Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is you're watching this. Welcome to the channel. Today we are on, as you will have guessed from the thumbnail, the lovely Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. And what a machine this is. I've been on it for about an hour now and it is a very nice bike. This is a first impressions review, first time I've been on it, and it is, I've got to say, listen to that. Oh my god, look at the pull on that thing. This thing shifts, sounds excellent. Oh, it is just an amazing bike. I thought I liked the sound of the Ducati Multistrada, the V2S that I did, but this sounds even better. That triple engine is just fantastic and it pulls. It has got some pull on this bike. It is really a fantastic bike. Like I said, I've been on it for about an hour now. This seat is the most comfortable seat I've been on. It's nice and wide, very plush feeling, very, very comfortable. Yeah, you could sit in this for hours and you wouldn't have a problem with it seating position. You can have fun in it in the twisties, it goes round corners very nicely. The handling on it is lovely. Picks up straight out the corner. Quick shifter fitted to it, up and down. Comes as standard with heated grips, even a heated seat. Cruise control. It is just a lovely, lovely bike this. I'm really impressed with it. Adjustable windscreen, you just push it forward, down, that's it, in the lowest setting now. There is 4 different heights to this windscreen. I don't think the wind protection is the best on it. It feels like being on my 700 GS. It feels more like being on a naked bike, but you can forgive that for the way that this thing rides. It is a brilliant bike, this. It really is. I am so impressed with this bike that I think this is going to be the next bike. I absolutely love this thing. The sound it makes, the way it feels, the way it rides, the amount it comes with is standard. You know, a heated seat, everything. For all that sort of stuff on other bikes, you're going to have to get packages and pay a fortune for them. This, it all comes with it. There's no messing about, no faffing for extra packages. You get what you get and you get everything. Brilliant. Got to give a shout out to Ewell's Triumph in Manchester. Great set of lads in there. I think his name was Jordan I was dealing with. Lovely showroom, nice pick of bikes in there. Definitely get yourself down for a brew. Go and have a look, go and get yourself on one of these. It will impress you. You will walk out of there thinking you want it. I know you will. It is a lovely bike. We'll get some high speed stuff done. I'll show you the windscreen, show you what I mean about the wind protection on it. We'll get off, we'll do a bit of a walk round, show you the bike, give it a bit of a push round off the stand, see what it's like for manoeuvring about. But no, so far I am very impressed with this thing. Just drop it, well, you don't even need to drop it down. 4th gear roll on that was then and you're away. It really is, it's an effortless bike to ride, this. It's fantastic. I can't say any more about it. I really can't. The seating position on this, nice wide handlebars in a perfect position. Very similar to the BMW GS, I think. It's a nice wide armchair position. Legs are very much in an armchair position. Very comfortable leg position, this. It really is just a comfortable bike. You can have some fun in the country lanes, on the twisty lanes. Just revving it up round the corners, it's perfect. Motorway, yeah, we'll find that out in a minute with the wind protection, but I'm guessing it wouldn't be a problem. You can sit on motorways all day on a naked bike, so this has got more protection than that, obviously. And it's an adjustable windscreen, plus you'd be able to get aftermarket bits. I think because the windscreen's so narrow, I think that's where the problem lies. But I think a wider windscreen fitted to that, yeah, you wouldn't need anything else. Brakes, back brake, nothing behind me. Yeah. Front brake. There's a bit of fork dive in there, but it's not too bad and it stops you quite well, this. We'll go and pull up down here and have a walk around the bike. Right, what we like for slow manoeuvres. Oh, feet down. Oh, I didn't feel as confident as I did on the Ducati on the multi-strider. That seemed like a more planted, more well balanced bike. This just felt a bit top heavy then when I was turning. It doesn't feel like that when you're on the move, bearing in mind, but just when I was doing that turn then it just didn't feel as stable. I ended up with my feet down. Maybe that was just the way I did it, but look at it. I think it's a nice looking bike. That the colourway is amazing. It's got the spokes wheels with the tubeless tyres in. Well done, Triumph, for that one. That's just the way I like it. Fitted with a quick shifter. I like these indicators. They're very nice and thin. They just look like it's a nice design on that. Very good looking bike. Like I say, I think it is just the problem with the windscreen being so thin. That's the problem with the wind protection on that, I think. But you can forgive it for the way it rides. So let's do that. Let's get on it. Oh, there's the seat. Look, very nice, very plush, very wide, very comfortable. I don't think the pillion would have a problem on there either. That's a nice feeling seat, that. Let's get on it. Get some more riding done. It's the mirrors then. Nothing too intrusive from your arms. You can see clearly behind you. Both mirrors fine, yeah, not a problems with them. No vibrations or anything coming through them. Good job on them as well, Triumph. Everything so far is getting a thumbs up. Look at the way it just handles around these corners. You could really have some fun on this bike, no matter where you are. Even if you're on a motorway, it'd be a fun bike to be on just because of how comfortable it is. Let's try it. 5th gear, let's back off a bit. We'll get down to 40 in 5th. Yeah, it doesn't even think about it. Straight up again. It's an effortless bike. You don't need to. It's like driving an automatic in this. You don't need to faff about changing gears if you don't want to. Quick shifter works seamlessly up and down. 4th, 5th, back up again. Perfect. Handguards, they're doing a fine enough job of blocking the wind. Can't feel much. You can feel it. Just, yeah, it's being deflected right up there. Good. Cruise control is standard as well. Everything you want this bike does, and does very well as well. What's it like for standing? I don't think that'll be a problem. No, it isn't. Standing up on this bike is fine. Them pegs are nice and wide, comfortable feeling. Yeah, could do it. We're gonna have some fun. It's got all the rider modes on it: sport mode, tow mode, off-road mode, every mode you want this has got. Filtering also wouldn't be a problem on this bike. It has got quite a big frontal area on it, but it's not wide enough to stop you filtering. It's not something like a Goldwing or anything like that. It's be perfect for filtering as well. If you find some traffic, I shall show you. So just trying that windscreen then at 40-50 miles an hour. You can feel the wind. It's like a naked bike. When you raise it to the highest position, it does seem to block it a little bit, but not much. I think it's coming round the sides of the windows. Yeah, it is. It's not going above you, so it's not hitting under the peak. It's coming round the side and hitting you in the chest. In summertime, I think, yeah, that might be nice. How well it would do over the winter in the rain and everything, I'm not sure. I don't think it'd do that much for you, but as far as buffeting goes, even with a peaked helmet on, that windscreen does a good enough job. No nasty vibrations coming off there anyway. Yeah, slow speed balance is okay. Maybe it was the way I was doing it before. Wasn't confident enough turning round. But slow speed, it is quite well balanced. I think it was me before when I had to get my feet down when I was turning. Rider error more than bike error, I think, on that one. Right, here we go. Filtering, see, we can get through here. See, it's not a problem. Off from the lights, screaming away, straight up to speed, not a problem. Like I say, we're doing 80 here now and that wind is straight above me. It is just coming round the sides of the windscreen and hitting you in the chest, which makes it feel like a naked bike. The wind protection as far as your helmet goes is fine. It just feels windy because it is coming round the sides. So wind protection does sort of, yeah, we'll do middling on that one, eh? We'll do a maybe. If we can get a wider windscreen on it, the wind protection on this will be perfect. And I'm guessing there will be some aftermarket parts out there to get that sorted as well. The whistle this engine's got, the little scream, I love it. It is a lovely sounding engine this, and it is a peach to ride. I really do think this has moved to top of the list now for the next bike. It's quite a wide seat on it, so when you do come to a stop, I am 32-inch Leggings seam and I'm on the balls of my feet. It's quite a tall bike, but I think with the seat being so wide as well, it's I think that sort of is with the problem. But it's not a top heavy feeling bike. It doesn't feel like it's ponderous in between the legs. It feels like you're going to be okay. Look at that, it tips over, straight up, quick shifter, up to speed, not a problem. Yeah, the wind protection, it's not the best, but it's not over your helmet. You're not any rattling like it was on the Africa Twin. That was annoying on that bike, but this one, not a problem. That clutch as well, I've not mentioned that clutch, have I? That is the lightest clutch of any bike I've tested so far. Doesn't look good, does it? Very confidence inspiring, this bike. It leans into the corners, lovely. Oh. It really is a nice bike to ride, this. Another thing I've noticed is this switch gear is very easy to use, and it's a nice positive pressing again. It's you know you've pressed it, very good. Dashboard laid out perfectly. Speedo, fuel gauge, gear indicator, it's everything you need, and it is quite easy to move it about as well. You can move it from night and day, up and down, and change the styles. Very intuitive and easy to use, this menu. Yeah, I like it. Apparently you can connect your phone and your GoPro. I'm not quite sure what you connect a GoPro to it for, but it said it has got a setting on there that you can connect that to it. No, very, very nice layout. Nice and easy to use. It's the way it should be. The Africa Twin, it's very messy. I know you'd get used to it being your bike if you was on it all the time, playing with it and touching it, you'd get used to it, but it's just very easy to use, this one. Another tick. If you are looking at adventure style bikes, then I would definitely consider this one. I think this is the best of the bunch I've done so far. It really is that good. I fell in love with this now. Got a wider windscreen, aftermarket windscreen put on it, and this is all the bike you'll ever need. It's got everything you want on it, it's perfect. Yeah, filtering, not a problem. As you can see, straight through here, not bad at all. Now, I don't know how heavy this thing is or anything like that, but I just know it rides well. And as you'll know, we don't do tech specs on this channel because, as the missus says, I'm a fat lazy bastard and I couldn't be bothered looking. So I will put a link in the description below for you to find out for yourself. But no, it is a big comfy heavy bike. I'm guessing it's heavy. It doesn't feel heavy when you're riding it, and it also doesn't feel heavy when you're picking it off the side stand. But if you dropped it, I'm guessing it might feel heavy picking it up. And I think that about sums up this review. Everything on it is perfect, apart from that windscreen is a bit too narrow. Makes it feel like a naked bike, but you don't get any buffeting through the helmet. So is it really that bad? Because in summer that breeze would be quite nice. So I think this bike has trumped everybody. I think it's top of the list for me now, this bike. It really is that good. I think I have to have one. The engine is perfect, it looks good, it goes well, sounds well. It is everything you'd need in a bike and more. It gets the heated seats and everything. You know what I mean? The BMW and the Ducati didn't offer that as standard. It really is everything you want. And that brings us to an end. So if you like that review, don't forget to give me the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again in the next one. Peace out.